I worry about the world a lot because, I think when you have a kid, you sort of worry maybe a little bit more. I don't know, sort of worry about the future. I'm a single dad, and it's a tough time to be a parent in some ways because there's so much pressure these days to be the perfect parent, to buy the right shit and to do the right theory of parenting. Like, I went in to buy a pram. I'm like, oh, hi, which pram should I get? The lady's like, that depends how much you love your child. Because if you really love your child, you'll buy this one. It's worth $16,000. It's made of carbonite, the shit they froze Han Solo in. It's got a terrorist parachute. And if you buy 5 of them and join them together, it makes the pedophile fighting robot. Which is good. Handy feature. I'll tell you something about parenting. There's a lot of you will know this. There's a little competition between every stepdad and actual real proper dad. There's a little competition between every stepdad and actual real proper important dad. There is, and it goes like this. A lot of you will know it. It goes like this. My son will come over from his place, come to my place, and he'll say something like, Daddy, did you know David has the fastest car in Australia? And I don't go, he's a fucking lying dog, because I want him to respect him. So I go, wow, no way. Did you know I used to race Ferraris? And he goes, whoa, that's so cool. And then he goes back and tells that to the fake dad. And that is how the game is played. And to be honest with you, it's starting to escalate. The other day, my son came over and goes, Daddy, did you know David knows the best chef in the world? And I was like, whoa, no way. Did you know I know famous Australian TV celebrity Hamish Blake? The host of Lego Masters. Now, look, I've met Hamish Blake. We've hung out, but we're not good friends because I hate Hamish Blake. And I've told him to his face in front of his family. But I've got to lie to my son to say, yeah, we're good friends, to keep the, fake dad, proper dad competition going. And this is 100% true. The other day my son came in and he goes, Daddy, did you know David is a sniper? Yeah. And then he goes, this is true, he goes, and he's a pope. I was like, fuck that, man. You can't be a fucking Pope sniper. It's fucking ridiculous. You can't be a Pope sniper. It's too far. It's ridiculous. It's not even in the realm of reality. I called him up. I'm like, dude, you can't be a Pope sniper. You can't, man. It's fucking ridiculous. And he's like, what? That's within the rules? I'm like, it's not in the rules, bro. You got to be you can't be the pinnacle of moral authority and an assassin. It doesn't make sense. And he's like, oh, fucking sorry, man. Come over for pizza. I'm not fucking... What kind are you making this time? Pizza. Fucking Pope sniper. Fucking ridiculous. If I was a Pope sniper, I know I'd shoot Hamish Blake. No, it's just that I'm not bitter. No, I'm not. It's just, if you're gonna fucking host Lego Masters, you should be good at Lego. No, I'm excellent at Lego, and I just think, maybe, anyway, whatever, but I'm just at that stage in my career where I'd like to make some money. Just some money. They're starting to offer me cruise ship gigs, bro. Cruise ship gigs. You know that's the beginning of the end. Comics hate that shit. They're like, what are you having to go to the Pacific Jewel for, man? What's wrong with the Pacific Jewel? I'm like, nothing. It's my favourite floating cultural genocide. It's like the ship of the dead out there, honestly. In Pirates of the Caribbean, now there's that ghost ship. It's like that. The comics are like, join us. They're like trying to get me to join us. There's a buffet, Damo. Join us. You have to do an hour of clean material. Join us. There's a kids show. Join us. How are you working with kids? International waters, there's a loophole. Join us. And I'm like, I've got business with the living. I'm not going there yet. I don't know. Look, I always thought when I started comedy that I wanted to be on TV. And, I always thought that was the thing. And I got offered that recently. I got to audition for Hughesy We Got a Problem, which is a famous TV show in Australia where, Dave Hughes asks comedians their problems in life and they riff a story and it's hilarious, sort of. And I got offered sometimes. And I got offered to audition for that where they do a live taping. And that's what the audition is. And I got to do it. And I was like, this is what I wanted. And I realised something. Since I had those dreams, my sense of humour has become a little bit fucked. Like, it's a little bit fucked up. And he's asking the comedians, what's your problems? And then he came to me, he's like, what's your problem? And I was like, I was molested. Nothing, just silence. I'm like, what the fuck? That's the funniest answer you can give. Are you fucking serious? The studio audience just quiet. It's just like the producer came out and goes, we think you're a little bit too intense for our show. Grabbed me by the arm and took me out of the show. And it never fucking aired. And I was like, that was the funniest. Okay. And then recently, same kind of thing, big commercial radio station, Triple M, Brisbane, changing breakfast host. They're like, come in, audition. So I'm live on the air auditioning. They're like, this is what I want, commercial radio. And then they asked me to do a prank call to see if I could improvise. They asked me, it's true, asked me to do a prank call. And they said, just pretend you're a plumber. This guy, we've organised his wife's given them blah, 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 blah. Just call in, pretend you're a plumber. So I call up the guy, answers, yeah, g'day, this is Terry. And I go, yeah, g'day, Terry. This is the plumber, Rob. Oh, yeah, mate, you had a look at the job. What do you think? Well, mate, I reckon about 200 grand damage. What? What the fuck are you talking about, mate? There's a leaking pipe. Yeah, mate, and we've already started work. What? I didn't give you permission to start work, mate. Well, we've got to charge you now. You're not fucking charging me. Jesus Christ. And I go, just kidding, mate. It's actually Damo from Triple M. Oh, Damo, you bastard. You got me, you bastard. Jesus. How did you get my number? You molested me. Gotcha.